What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Let's talk about Jasmy Coin. We've mentioned Jasmy Coin in so many different videos, and I'm excited for where Jasmy Coin is, the movement that we've seen, the community, and the level of support that we've seen here because there's a lot of things that are moving, and I feel like, maybe it's just this channel where we don't have as much support for certain things. Like I put out a Bitcoin video, and Bitcoin is obviously very, very popular, but it doesn't really have that same level of traction on this channel as like a Jasmy Coin, right? Because Jasmy Coin, we started from the bottom and now we're here and we're going to be at a better place and an even better place. And I feel like we have only a little bit of room to make moves into some of these plays, and we just want to make sure we see it out for the long term. I know a lot of people are asking me, should I buy Jasmy Coin now? Should I buy it when it was 2.2 cents, 2.3 cents? I talked about this. Should you buy it? Should you hold on to it? Should you do that, right? I'm not going to tell you exactly what to do, but I'll tell you what I'm doing, and I'll tell you that I believe in a certain time period we're going to see this blow up, and you want to be a part of it, right? I'm sure you do. That's the reason why you're searching this video. Or maybe you don't have it and you want to find the best entry point in, and that's the reason why now you got the notification for this video. Don't know. Let me know in the comment section below if you did receive a notification, part of the notification squad. Guys, we're going to talk about Jasmy Coin. We're going to talk about why, honestly, this may be your last time to purchase Jasmy Coin before it absolutely explodes. Now, it doesn't mean today. It doesn't mean that it's tomorrow. It means that when we see this dip is the last time that you are going to have that chance to buy Jasmy Coin at some of these even lower prices. And honestly, it might be below 2 cents very, very soon, which means you have an even better opportunity. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. And I also have two more things. We have the HG Algo Indicator, which I've been using a lot. If you guys want to check that out, where you get the bullish momentum, bearish momentum signals. You also get dollar cost average in and dollar cost average out. If you guys want a clear sign to dollar cost average into a position, that's the best case scenario, right? You have that indicator to where you can get the little symbols that tell you, yeah, dollar cost average in at this moment. And if you follow that, you can honestly have a great strategy long term to be able to profit from this in that time frame. And also check out Margex if you guys want to sign up for that platform, which is a phenomenal platform. Let's talk about Jasmy Coin and show you where it is right now. Currently, Jasmy Coin is at a 2 cent mark. It's at about 2.1 cents, but lower 2 cent mark, down 4%. It's at a $1 billion market cap, and we're seeing $139 million worth of volume. Not as much volume as we've seen before, not as much movement as we've seen before. And a lot of people have questioned in the live stream. They've said, hey, Matt, why are we not seeing Jasmy Coin move, but we're seeing everything else that may make a move, right? They'll see somebody talk about Grok and how Grok moved 100% at one point. They'll say something about Shiba Inu and how it moved 400% at one point. And Jasmy Coin really wasn't making those moves. You have a lot of meme coins that are making these moves, or even altcoins that are making these moves sparingly, right? Or Bitcoin that's up to $72,000, new all-time highs, but Jasmy Coin is not officially making that move. So what's the deal? What's wrong with it? Understand that you have low periods at any point, right? You have these periods where I was, which was 50% of a penny. 50% of a penny, 40% of a penny. I purchased at 40% of a penny so that when we saw 50, I knew that I was always going to be above my cost basis, had nothing to worry about. And even when I was below my cost basis, I still was fine with it because I understood what Jasmy Coin was going to be. Then you have the level of like 1 cent, 1.2 cents up in that range where it was really increasing, decreasing over 1 cent and pushing up to a level of 2 cents. And now you see it kind of hovering around this 2 cent mark, above and below 2 cents, down to 1.5 cents at that large crash, and back up to 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. And then now back down to the 2 cent level. So you see the points to where things are kind of remaining flat and are showing that consistency, showing that consolidation. Consolidation leads to bullish momentum in most cases. Not all cases, but in most cases, eventually. So with Jasmy Coin, this is a level to where you can expect to see plus or minus that 2 cent mark, right? Where you're above or below the 2 cent mark, meaning that if you are below the 2 cent mark, it may be a time where you now see an entry point into the position. If you're above it, then obviously you want to kind of wait for that retracement, but depending on what the time frame is, it might be too late. So where we're seeing this at, this is the level to where we're seeing that consolidation. And honestly, it's looking like it could be like that last time to where you do see it hover around this area. And then once we see the markets pick up a little bit more, you're going to see Jasmy coin that breaks that 3 cent mark and then the 4 cent mark, and then finds a way to get to not only 1.5, but $2 billion. $4 billion, $5 billion, $10 billion. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see those level ups for a lot of altcoins. We are not in altcoin season yet. You have to understand that Bitcoin dominance is still at 52%, and it's been hovering around 52 or sorry, high 51 to 53% because Bitcoin has been continuing to move. You haven't seen a lot of other things that have picked up a lot further than where they are. Solana was moving a lot further before when it went from $11 all the way up to 77 and then up to 125 and then back down to 100, and now it's up to 150, but hasn't really moved as much as it did before percentage wise. But Bitcoin seems to be moving the same percentage as it did before, just more consistently, right? So for Jasmy coin, what I'm looking at is every day, right? 7 days, it's down 6% from this high level, I guess, of or higher level of 2.2 cents all the way up to 2.5 cents and now back down to 2.1 cents. Seeing it all the way down here at 1.7, that was your opportunity to really get in if you could find it at that exact moment. It was really fast, so I know it was really tough. Most people got in somewhere around the 1.8, 1.9 level because it did decrease and then immediately started to increase there. So decrease, increase, back up to 2.2 cents before kind of leveling out here. And you could see how flat this really is. 6% overall. You look at the last month, it still is up by 265%, a lot more than where it was a month ago. But the point is that now you're seeing that level to where it's like it's leveling out, right? Meaning that it's showing you these entry points here. And this may be that last dip, right? Creating that higher high, higher low, well, higher high, higher low, and possibly we could see that somewhere, or sorry, lower high and lower low. Let's see if we can see that decrease a little bit more if we are going to see the decrease before the halving. So whatever this dip ends up being, this may be your last chance to get into this play at these levels before it increases to a level of 5 cents. And then a lot of people think that maybe it's not worth it for them to look for that as a 100x play now, because now 100x play would mean that they would need to get to $5, which would be a $250 billion market cap unless the lockup is a lot heavier than we think. But for Jasmy coin, we might have some interesting news at the end of this month where we have the lockup that happens sometime in between now and the end of March, which is, a few days, right? You got like 18 days, 19 days until you do see something, and it could be within that, it could be at the end of that, right? And if that's the case, you now have the opportunity to make so much money out of just this gain from that alone. But again, last opportunity is showing itself, last opportunity is presenting itself to you for Jasmy coin at the current levels. But if you could find it below 2 cents, that would be a steal price, because obviously I'm still holding what I hold right now. I don't think that it's going to massively decrease down to a crazy low level because I'm still holding what I'm holding right now, right? It's not going to be the bear market anytime soon. We're really approaching the bull market. We're here, but we're approaching the altcoin season market. So then we'll see a lot more money that's flowing into altcoins like Jasmy coin, like everything else that's out there. So I'm excited. Let me know what you think about Jasmy coin. Do you believe that this is the last chance as we see this dip, whatever the continuation of this dip is? And or do you believe that it will kind of bypass the dip because of the fact that we have some amazing news with however much the lockup will continue to be, what it will initiate with, as well as how much will be locked up over time? Do you believe that that will have a kind of, I don't know what to call it, but like delete the bearish momentum for Jasmy coin compared to everything else that's out there? It's an interesting take. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. But I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.